Have you been feeling it? A strange sense of urgency, a restlessness that seems to hum just beneath the surface of your daily life. Perhaps it manifests as anxiety, a feeling that time is speeding up, or a profound sense that the life you've been living no longer fits. You might look at your relationships, your career, your very identity, and feel a deep, unsettling disconnect, as if you're wearing clothes that are suddenly too small. I want you to know that what you are experiencing is not chaos. It is not a sign that you are broken or lost. It is, in fact, a clear signal that you are being prepared. An invisible, intelligent flow of energy is meticulously reorganizing your reality, clearing out the old, dense programming to make space for something extraordinary. This feeling of turmoil is the friction of transformation. It is the sound of your old world dissolving to reveal a new potential. You are being recalibrated, cleansed, and tuned to a higher frequency, a frequency that will allow you to perceive and step through a unique portal of opportunity that is rapidly approaching. This is not a metaphor. It is a description of a real energetic event, a convergence point that your soul has been waiting for. You are being called to awaken, not in some distant future, but right now. This convergence is not random. It is a precise alignment, a cosmic window that will peak in intensity on September 27th. Think of this date not as a deadline, but as a doorway. An immense wave of high-frequency energy is culminating, and it is designed to accelerate your personal evolution and manifestation abilities to a degree you have never experienced before. The discomfort you have been feeling is your energetic body's response to this incoming wave. It's like a deep-sea vessel rising to the surface. The change in pressure is immense and requires adjustment. Your system is purging old traumas, limiting beliefs, and dense emotional patterns that cannot exist in the higher frequency you are moving into. This is why you feel raw, exposed, and perhaps even confused. Your very cells are being retuned. This process is not happening to you. It is happening for you. It is the universe's loving, intelligent response to your deepest prayers for change, for freedom, for a life that reflects the truth of who you are. The key to navigating this is to stop resisting the process. Stop labeling the discomfort as wrong. Instead, understand it as a preparatory phase. You are shedding a skin. You are preparing to step through a portal into a reality that is in perfect resonance with your authentic self, and every pang of restlessness is a sign that you are getting closer. So why does this preparation feel so challenging? The resistance you feel is not coming from the universe. It is coming from within you, specifically from your subconscious mind. Neuroscience confirms that your subconscious governs approximately 95% of your daily thoughts, behaviors, and emotional reactions. It is a vast library of past experiences, emotional memories, and deeply ingrained beliefs about who you are and how the world works. This programming was designed for survival in an old, lower-frequency reality. Now, as this new wave of energy invites you to expand, your subconscious perceives it as a threat to the established identity it has worked so hard to maintain. It clings to the familiar, even if the familiar is painful or limiting. This creates an internal battle. Your soul, your higher self, is pulling you forward towards expansion, while your subconscious programming is pulling you back towards safety and predictability. This is the source of your doubt, your fear, and your procrastination. To move forward, you cannot fight the subconscious. You must recondition it. You must gently but firmly teach it that this new reality is not a threat, but a liberation. You must become the conscious programmer of your own mind, overriding the old code of limitation with a new code of infinite potential. This is the great work of our time, to bridge the gap between our conscious desires and our subconscious beliefs. The mechanism for this reconditioning is the most powerful and fundamental principle in all of creation, a truth that has been whispered by mystics for ages and is now being proven by quantum physics. It is the observer effect. The famous double-slit experiment demonstrated a reality-bending truth. Particles of matter exist in a state of pure potential, a wave of infinite possibilities, until they are observed. The act of observation, of focused consciousness, is what collapses that wave of potential into a single, tangible experience we call reality. You are not a passive bystander in your life. You are the observer who is constantly selecting a reality from the quantum field. The problem is that for most of your life, you have been observing unconsciously, directed by the old programming in your subconscious. You have been observing lack, struggle, and limitation, and so that is what has materialized. Now you are being called to become a conscious observer. This is your power. This is how you co-create with the universe. Your focused attention is the currency of creation. Where you place your attention, you place your energy, and that is what you bring into form. To align with the opportunity of September 27th, you must consciously and deliberately withdraw your attention from the reality you do not want and place it firmly upon the reality you do. You must dare to observe a future that does not yet exist in your physical senses, holding your focus there until it hardens into fact. However, observing is not merely a mental exercise. It is a full-body, energetic state of being. This is where we move from simple observation to the principle of quantum resonance. To manifest a reality of joy, abundance, and freedom, you cannot simply think about it. You must become an energetic match to it. Your being must resonate at the same frequency. Every thought you think and every emotion you feel emits a specific electromagnetic signature. This signature is your signal to the quantum field. When your thoughts and emotions are incoherent, when you think you want abundance but you feel a deep sense of lack, you send a chaotic, mixed signal. The universe cannot deliver a clear result from an unclear signal. The goal is to create coherence, a powerful, harmonious signal where your heart and mind are aligned. This is when your thoughts of your desired future are supercharged by the elevated emotions of gratitude, love, and joy, as if that future has already happened. This coherent state is what truly commands the attention of the quantum field. This is not just spiritual philosophy. It's rooted in science like epigenetics, which shows that our state of being, our emotions and beliefs, can actually signal our genes to express in new ways, literally changing our biology and our physical reality from the inside out. Ancient Vedic texts speak of this truth with the phrase Aham Brahmasmi, meaning I am the universe. This isn't an arrogant claim. It is a statement of function. You are not separate from the creative field. You are a focal point of consciousness within it, and your primary function is to create through the frequency you embody. So, how do you practice this in your daily life as you approach this potent energetic gateway? It begins with a simple but profound shift. Each day, you must consciously choose to live from your future, not your past. When you wake up in the morning, before you check your phone or engage with the problems of yesterday, take 5 minutes. Close your eyes. Ask yourself, who is the version of me that is living my most extraordinary life? What does that person feel like? Don't just think about it. Generate the feeling in your body. Feel the freedom, the gratitude, the wholeness. This is your most important work. You are practicing the frequency of your destination. Then, throughout your day, you must learn to trust a deeper timing, to act on the subtle whispers of your intuition. Your intuition is your soul's guidance system, communicating directly from the quantum field. It will often guide you in ways that your logical mind cannot comprehend. It might be a sudden urge to call an old friend, visit a specific place, or start a new project. You must act on these nudges without needing to know the entire plan. Your logic is based on the past. Your intuition is based on the future you are creating. For today, I invite you to engage with this process actively. In the comments below, write down the one intuitive action you will take today, no matter how small or illogical it seems. By declaring it, you are anchoring your intention and telling the universe you are ready to co-create. As you begin to practice this, as you hold the frequency of your new reality, you must be prepared for the final test. Your subconscious mind and the old energetic patterns will not go quietly. They will launch a counterattack. This is the moment when doubt floods your mind. You will see evidence in your 3D reality that nothing is changing. Old fears will resurface with a vengeance. People from your past may reappear to test your resolve. This is what many call the dark night of the soul, but it is actually the final purge. It is the last stand of the ego identity that is about to be dissolved. Do not fall for the illusion. Do not believe the evidence of your senses over the truth of your vision. This is where your faith becomes your greatest asset. As the Bible states, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. It is an active, energetic state of knowing. When doubt arises, you must consciously choose your new state. Acknowledge the fear, thank it for trying to protect you, and then deliberately return your focus to the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Stabilize yourself by flooding your body with gratitude. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. You cannot be in a state of gratitude and a state of lack simultaneously. Understand that there is a divine lag time between your energetic shift and its physical manifestation, and that this lag time is shrinking rapidly. Your only job is to remain faithful to the reality you have chosen with your observation, regardless of what the outer world reflects back to you in the short term. Hold the line. Your new world is crystallizing just behind the veil of your perception. We are now at a profound choice point. The energy culminating on September 27th is not a passive event that will simply happen to you. It is a tidal wave of creative potential that you are invited to ride. It is an amplification of your own creative power. You can either be tossed about by this wave, caught in the chaos of the collective subconscious purge, or you can become the master surfer, consciously using this energy to propel you to a new reality. The choice is yours, and it is made in every single moment. It is made when you choose a feeling of gratitude over a feeling of worry. It is made when you choose to act on an intuitive whisper instead of waiting for logical proof. It is made when you choose to see the world not as it is, but as you desire it to be. You are the observer. You are the one who collapses potential into reality. This immense energetic support is here to meet you, but you must take the first step. You must claim your power. I invite you now, not as a mental concept, but as a deep, heartfelt decision to declare that you are ready. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the truth of this in your bones. Declare to the universe, I am ready to step through the portal. I am ready to embody my highest potential. I am the conscious creator of my reality. Hold this feeling. This is your point of power. This is the beginning of everything.